Dynamic Languages uses a blend of immersive media, speech recognition, and videos to teach you Japanese in an effective virtual learning environment. By the end of the course, you'll be ordering coffee and having a sushi lunch, all in Japanese. Let's look at how you're going to achieve this with our 40-lesson program. Each lesson has a tutorial in which your teacher Anne explains, in English, the key points that will be covered in the virtual classroom. Anne and Yuka are your two teachers, and between them, they have over 50 years of experience teaching Japanese in a classroom. They have also taught together for over a decade in the same classroom you'll be having your lessons in. Next to you in the classroom is Katie, and you'll learn together during the lessons. Katie was genuinely learning Japanese for the first time when we filmed this, so you can learn from her mistakes, and she'll share her thoughts regularly in video diaries. Lessons and the VR interactions are almost exclusively in Japanese, with English used only a couple of times when Katie gets stuck, so you'll be completely immersed in the language. The tutorials and other videos are in English. Let's try a couple of short clips from Lesson 16 so you can see what it's like and get used to the controls. Here, you'll need to listen and then repeat the phrase, "How much is it?" in Japanese, using the grip button to activate the speech recognition. Then, you'll play a guessing game with Katie and sing a very catchy song that will help the new phrase stick in your memory. When it's your turn to speak, press the grip button once on either controller to activate the speech recognition. And don't worry, you don't have to use it when you sing. If you don't know the answer and want to hear what you need to say, use the trigger to select the info icon and then press the speaker icon to hear the expected answer. It's quite simple.
いくらですか？
はい。いくらですか？いくらですかじゃないです。はい。いくらですか？
いくらですか？
はい。そうですね。はい。ゲームです。いくらですか？ケイティさん。
はい。
これはクロワッサンです。いくらですか
？100円。
100円ですか？
100円。
はい。100円です。すごい。
よく言いました。
生徒さん。ゲームです。いくらですか？はい。15,000円です。はい、いいですか？いいですか？いくらですか？100円いくらですか？200円いくらですか？300円いくらですか？400円いくらですか？500円いくらですか？600円いくらですか？700円いくらですか？800円。
Don't worry, you don't have to sing every lesson, and the speech recognition won't judge your singing, but it will help you be clear and improve your pronunciation when speaking. After most lessons, you will travel to Tokyo to have a conversation with a native speaker in a pre-recorded encounter. You'll listen to them talk and answer questions about what they said, and you'll also interact with them, practicing your conversation skills with your new Japanese friends. When you've done each element, you and Katie will meet back in the classroom to be rewarded with a blossom for successfully completing the lesson. The blossom tree will grow as you proceed through the course, and you'll be able to see just how far you've come. Don't skip this part, because the praise you receive here will give you an important and well-deserved dopamine hit after completing a lesson. Using rewards is a great way to build a new learning habit and will motivate you to keep going during those tougher times. You'll also be rewarded with a few scenes from beautiful locations around Japan. And in these reward trips, you'll learn some useful vocabulary related to Japanese culture and travel.
Sakura, sakura, sakura.
One setting you might want to change, especially for these trips, is how you rotate your view. In the settings menu, you can choose how much your view turns with the joystick. Of course, you can turn your body or rotate on a swivel chair, but you can also use the joystick, moving it left and right to rotate your view. Now try turning using the joystick and see how it feels. When this demo is finished, you can go to the settings and make some adjustments if you want to. As well as these reward trips in the beginner course, Dynamic Languages has many other trips to Japan that take you on exciting adventures across the country. You can experience these with English narration and Japanese keywords, or if you want full immersion, they are available in intermediate Japanese, which will help you get used to the sounds of the language while enjoying the sights of Japan. Why not watch in both languages? There's always something new to discover in our 360 experiences. Stream these trips around Japan and discover its culture and history, which is essential for understanding the Japanese people and their language. Travel the world and learn with Dynamic Languages. Going back to the Japanese lessons playlist, here you can see the 40 lessons that we have, as well as the bonus section with full reward trips that unlock when you complete each unit. If you click on More Videos, you'll find the How to Learn series, which was created by Katie and the other Dynamic Languages co-founder, Dave. This is a great resource for finding motivation, recommendations, and advice on how you can make your language learning journey more efficient and effective. They share their personal experiences as well as advice from academics, neuroscientists, and other language learning experts. This isn't specific to learning Japanese and can be applied to any language you want to learn. Outside of VR, there is also this thing called the internet, where some brilliant creators are making amazing content. Dynamic Languages isn't trying to compete with or copy this content. We're focused on VR, so we're happy to recommend other paid and free resources to use on your phone or desktop. Having regular contact with the Japanese language is essential for making progress, so try to replace doom scrolling and social media in your own language with some of our suggestions. These can be found in the library section of our website. Our collection of apps, YouTube channels, podcasts, and more will help you on your journey to fluency. Tell us in our Discord if you've found other useful online materials so we can add them to our library, and please share your journey with us. We want to hear your stories and successes as you take this giant leap forward into speaking a new language. And of course, we're there to help if you have questions. What will you actually learn and be able to do by the end of this program? Our Japanese syllabus is based on the Beginner Marugoto course by the Japan Foundation, where using Japanese to communicate is the goal. Once you've finished the 40 lessons, you will be able to understand and talk about various topics, including introducing yourself with your name, age, family, job, nationality, and other important information, ordering food, talking about food and drink you like and dislike, and understanding the cost of items, talking about hobbies and activities you do in your free time, expressing opinions about events using the present and past tense, making plans, inviting other people, and accepting invitations, taking a taxi, asking where things are and their relative location, next to, behind, in front of, etc., requesting something in a shop and asking how much it costs, checking into a hotel or other accommodation, and enjoying a sushi lunch with new friends or business associates. To summarize, you'll be able to have a basic conversation with confidence and build the learning habits that will get you to language fluency. You'll also learn a lot of very useful language for traveling around Japan, which Katie used with great success during a 3-month trip after she finished the course. Dave and Katie, the husband-wife co-founders, are passionate about VR, language learning, and travel. They understand that not everyone has the time or money to learn Japanese in an intense way with our lessons. That's why we have a free demo that includes some standalone clips for everyone to enjoy and learn from. If you're going to Japan in the next week or so, you can try the Survival Japanese lesson to learn a few essential phrases that will be useful on your holiday. If you're serious about learning Japanese and want to take advantage of the effectiveness and immersiveness of VR, you should start with Lesson 1. Once you've tried the app and seen how useful and fun this program is, we're confident you'll want to subscribe. You can register and subscribe on our website for £23 or $25 or euros a month, or pay for an annual subscription and get 2 months free each year. You have full access once subscribed and can do as many lessons as you like at whatever speed suits you. Your subscription helps us pay for servers, app updates, and creating new content for language learners. Dave, Katie, Anne, Yuka, and the rest of the Dynamic Languages team are incredibly grateful for your support. Your subscription is helping us build the most immersive, on-demand language education app, and you get to benefit from this innovative program. Let's get you started on your journey to having confident conversations in Japanese by diving into Lesson 1. Ganbatte.
さようなら。
Download the Dynamic Languages app onto your Quest using the Meta app. Travel the world and learn with Dynamic Languages.